Welcome in a universe community. My name is Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is failed. Now, this word does not exist in my dictionary and it should not exist in your dictionary either. There is nothing like failure. This word should not be there in your vocabulary. Everything, whether you have done well or sometimes you may not get the desired results, it is an experience, only an experience. You just understand what not to do or how to do something in a better way. The great scientist Edison developed that bulb with the tungsten wire and he asked his friend to hold the bulb so that they could prove yes, this bulb glows actually. And what happened? Midway, his friend inadvertently dropped the bulb and this bulb broke. Now, months later, again he was asked to showcase his bulb, his new invention. And yes, Edison asked the same friend to hold the bulb for him. And his explanation was now he knows what not to do. He is already experienced. He knows how to hold the bulb and he won't make the same mistake twice. And so he asked the same friend to hold the bulb, this time absolutely successfully. So this is what experiences teach us. Another great scientist saw his own lab on fire and he did not rush. He said he was nicely standing there and just looking there at all his mistakes being burned. Now he said, these are my mistakes that are getting burned. Now I know at least 100 plus ways what not to do. So this is what your mistakes, your experiences, your failures, so-called failures teach you. There is nothing like failure. This is what you have to understand. If we are limitless, we just cannot fail. There are so many other opportunities, so many other ways we can do the same thing or look for various new paths. So life is an opportunity to grow. Life is an opportunity to discover, to evolve. How can you evolve if you do not make those mistakes? How can you evolve if you do not try out something new? And every time you will do something, you are going to make mistakes. Who doesn't make mistakes? Those who do not do anything. Anybody who is trying to work hard, who is trying to do something new, must make mistakes. And these are not mistakes, these are just experiences. We are not living our life at all. We are conditioned to believe in something which our parents believe in, or our teachers believe in, or our friends say. So our story is not being written by us at all. And then we are living somebody else's description of who we are. We are living somebody else's story. And so we are bound to fail because you are walking on a path which you have not chosen yourself. You find it difficult because you are not meant for it. Whenever you feel confused or something feels difficult, it is not meant for you. Just imagine, has the bird ever attended any school for making that beautiful nest? Or the spider? It can make the best of webs. Geometrical web, absolutely in symmetry. Has it attended any school? All the knowledge is within us. Yes, you can just upgrade on that knowledge. You can delve down deep into that knowledge. Keep learning new experiences, something from others, something that others have discovered, that is also sharing. But otherwise, the inherent knowledge, that aptitude for a field, for a subject, lies within you. You will just know, this is something I love doing. Now, when you follow your passion, when you follow something you are interested in, intrinsically, you are like a magnet, it attracts you. So you will just love doing more of it. What will happen? You'll do it well. Now, there are no failures, there are no negative experiences in your life. Only you are learning, relearning, and getting to know more of it. And whenever you do such a thing, what will happen? You will be doing it with more concentration. You will be more creative in that. Success must follow after that. So choose a path that is meant for you. Anywhere you find it suffocating, you find it difficult, you find failures. Failure is not the word, you find negative results. Too many negative results. That means you are not meant for it. Why not try to take a more easy path and a path where you have aptitude in? What happens is we are conditioned to believe that life is difficult. You need to go after security. You'll get all of it once you follow what you love to do most. Now, it won't come the next day. You have to give some time to it. You have to keep learning on the path. And as you learn your skill well, and now you are of service to others, you are sharing your knowledge and your skills with others. You are growing, helping other people grow using your own skills. Now what happens is abundance follows you everywhere you go. So you are not following money, you are not going after abundance, you are not asking for it. It will come to you on its own, because what you are doing, you are going on the right path. You are going on a path that seems easy to you and you love to do that. So any amount of work will not tire you. When you are stuck with something you have not done well, it is just depleting your energy. You are stuck there, you feel guilty about it, you feel bad about yourself. What kind of thoughts are you creating? I am not good. I am not whole. I am not enough. This is what others think about you, because they'll judge you on something you are not meant to do at all, and you take it as a truth. You ask a fish to fly and then you judge a fish according to how it is flying or it is not able to fly. You say you are no good. That is what is happening in your own life. Now when you are in your own forte, now you are confident, you know your subject, you know it well, you have practiced it well, you have given it time, you are ready to learn more of it. There cannot be anything else but positive experiences and positive results only. We are after something and we think that this something will give us happiness once we reach there. But I have seen so many professionals, lawyers, doctors, engineers. You are striving to become one. They have already become. And then I have heard professionals saying like, I have wasted enough of my time. Now I want to give in to my skills. This time I am going to give to my skills something I love to do. So you are wanting to walk on a path which they have already walked. They are so called, they have completed it successfully. They are still striving for satisfaction, for happiness. Where is the happiness? This only shows that whatever your experience is, negative or positive, happiness is right here in this moment. If you are happy now, you'll be happy after becoming what you want to become. After getting selected in that exam, after doing well in that particular exam. If you are unhappy, even after you are selected, even after you get that coveted job, even after your desires come true, you'll still be striving for more and more of it, because it is your habit to be dissatisfied. It is your habit to always keep looking on the other side, greener pastures. Your own grass never seems like it is green. It is always the grass on the other side that looks green to you. So it is a habit. You are only pursuing happiness. You have never arrived. And happiness is right here. It is a state of mind. Even after not feeling well, or even after so-called negative result in something, you can still choose to be happy. I choose to be happy because I see it as an experience. That's it. It doesn't define the whole of me. This is just a part of my life. It is not my whole life. So this is how your attitude should be. So don't judge yourself too hard. You are the protagonist of your story. So just feel whole in this moment. Feel worthy in this moment. Don't give excuses for feeling bad, because whenever you are in gratitude, you can never feel bad. There is something else which is going on well in your life. Why not feel gratitude for that? Okay, this did not go well. So what? Don't get stuck in that negative experience, because it is going to cost you your health. So, what is happening? One negative experience, then another negative experience, because you are stuck there in that negative experience. So, you are getting more of those negative experiences because you are stuck with that negative vibration. Now, change the vibration. I will feel happy no matter what. I must feel happy. I am in charge of my emotions. This result was not good. So what? I choose to be happy. I look for newer paths. I look for something which I am good in, and I'll pursue that. So many people have got selected in so many exams, and this person, the college dropout, is actually hiring these professionals for his company. So, this is how you cannot define success. This dropout is hiring these professionals as CEO of his company, as managers of his company. Who knows, you do the same. So just tread steadily on your own chosen path, do it well, keep learning, relearning, be good in your skill. That's it. And abundance is going to follow, and never give excuses for not doing well. It is okay. Accept your mistake, but don't feel guilty all the time about it. Delete the past and move forward. Be careful about your emotions in this moment. Be careful about how you're feeling about yourself in this moment. Also, how you're feeling about how you have done in the past. That is fine. Forgive and forget and move on. Why can't you forgive yourself for your mistakes or for not having done well? Because you are comparing with others. This person got it. Doesn't matter. Your life is your own story. It must be unique. Or you are competing with others. Your competition is just you. That's it. If you are a better person, better in your skill from what you were yesterday, you are moving forward. How will you know that you are moving forward? If you are happier today, a bit happier today, you have moved forward in life. Again tomorrow, be a little more happier. As your happiness quotient is increasing, it just shows you are going on the path to success. And never give excuses for not learning something. Be learnable. I know about a band member who did not have a guitar because he could not afford it, and he was playing this guitar. I still wonder how it is possible, but this is what he has written. He used to play the guitar chords in the air, thinking that he was holding a guitar. He's a part of a famous band now. He is abundant now. He can afford as many guitars as he can. So, you see where his journey started. He could have given excuses for not having a guitar. That is why I'm not practicing. But he chose something else. He was empowered. He knew he is limitless. And so he did what he could do from that point. Ask yourself, here where I am standing, what is the solution? What is the best next move for me? What is the solution? What can I do to better my life tomorrow? What can I do now to better my life tomorrow? Whatever you will choose to do now will make your tomorrow. Now, if you hold on to your past mistake that you had not done well, what will be your tomorrow like? Because you are not doing anything in this moment. You are just holding on to your past, sulking, complaining, feeling guilty, feeling sad. Low vibrations, bad health, mental and physical health. And also, you're not creating anything for tomorrow. So, tomorrow will be just the same. Still, you'll be sulking. Still, you'll be complaining. So, change the energy. It will require a lot of willpower. I know. You may ask, I have not done well. This is the result in front of me. And you ask me to feel happy? I remember when our family member was not well, we used to go for evening walk, and there the senior citizens were sitting in one corner chatting, about 10 of them. I used to sing songs to them, and Ladies of my age were like, how can you sing? You are going through such a difficult time. And it was like, can you do something about it? If no, then start enjoying it. That's it. At least you will be happy and you are spreading happiness, and at least the energy changes. And what happened was a miracle. Everything changed for the better. There was healing, there was more abundance, there was more happiness. So that is how you change the energy to change what is happening in your life. You must remember the principle of cause and effect. Your thought about who you are means the most in your life. You say, I am enough. I know where my life is going. I am going to choose the life I will live. I am going to create my own life. And now the universe will step in and help you. You will get miraculous help from everywhere. There will be resistance, no doubt, and this resistance may come from your near and dear ones because they feel so protective about you. They will give you all sorts of examples of so many people who have failed, so don't try this. But they are your well-wishers, no doubt. And this well-wishers, their wishing well for you is the problem actually, because it will never help you think out of the box. Now, here you require willpower. Do not get distracted, not get detracted from your path. Walk on your path, follow it, follow your intuition. That is a decision you have made and you will be successful. Because anyways, if you are serving others, reaching out to others, making a difference in their lives, you will be successful. It must come to you, and with success, abundance will follow. So don't run after money, don't run after position, don't run after accolades. Do your job well, everything else will follow. And what will follow is only positive experiences, better experiences in your life, because now you are in charge of your life. You are in the driver's seat. You will know where to steer the steering wheel. And the universe is always there with you. I love you, and my blessings and love are always with you. I know you have got tremendous potential to be a success in any field you try. So just keep trying. Never stop. Just keep trying. That is the thing. And believe in yourself, because everything begins with self-belief. You take the first step forward. After that, the universe follows you. The miracles come after you take that one step forward. So you have to start, and then the rest will follow. The rest of success will follow. With all the negative experiences, you are still a success because you believe in it. You are not comparing or competing with others. You believe. The very fact you are alive and breathing, you are successful. Because when you are alive and breathing, life gives you tremendous opportunities to do anything you would like to do, anything you would like to learn. So when you have got this opportunity of life, and when you are such a beautiful, such a good student of life, all you will see is success, satisfaction, fulfillment in life. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. My wish for you is that you experience all the abundance, love, good health in your life. Thank you for joining me here. Namaste.